Hey, this is John 5 and you're watching ArtourageTV.
So what inspired the look for John 5?
Let's see, I think, I've always been into like the whole makeup thing and, ever since I was a little kid with Kiss and, the Famous Monsters, all that stuff. I was really into the whole makeup thing. But I think the eye thing, we were doing the, because I have like a makeup thing that like runs down my eye. Mm-hmm. We were doing the video for Mob Scene from Marilyn Manson. Mm-hmm. And I always do my own makeup, and we all have done our own makeup and stuff. But we had makeup artists there. For some reason, they wanted to do our makeup, and she got this makeup in my eye, and during the video I'm just shutting my eye and this makeup's running down my eye, so I guess
you just kind of stuck with it.
Good things happen.
It's a good look.
Yeah,
I like it. So all right. Accidents turn into sometimes the best ideas.
Lemons
into lemonade. Yes. All right. Well, have you always been all about the guitar, or was there a time that you were interested in something else musically?
Well, when I was a kid, I would watch that show Hee Haw, and I saw this little kid, super little playing banjo, and it just like blew me away. And I always really liked anybody that could do anything really well, so I was like, oh my god, that was incredible. But I liked guitar already, so I play banjo and mandolin, but I guess guitar is my main guy, of course.
All right, I can see that. Do you have advice for anyone just now starting out in the music industry? It's a hard industry to get into. So what would be one thing you could tell them?
It's terrible. It's a real, especially nowadays. I mean, I would tell people, oh, do this, go move to Los Angeles or New York
Nashville,
or somewhere.
Detroit,
yeah, Nashville, exactly. But now it's completely different with YouTube. You can be famous just, juggling cats.
This is true.
Or having a Chewbacca mask on your face.
Or the the horse also?
Yeah.
Yeah, and making weird stuff in your car.
So if you're great at something, put yourself on YouTube and you'll
Someone's
be a sensation.
Gonna see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say, That's why I started doing all these videos for this album. I was like, everything's so visual. Everybody just watches music nowadays.
They do.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things. I've been doing it a long time.
Me too. I don't even turn on my TV in the hotel. I just,
Yeah, and I don't even listen to the radio. I always stream music. I search for it, and I play the whole album. It's how you find all the good stuff.
Nobody downloads music even anymore. It's really unbelievable that... people just stream, and I do it myself, and it's wonderful. You can listen to anything you want anytime.
All the time, yeah. Well, what was your most embarrassing moment on stage?
Well, let's see. I've had, a few, of course, but when I first was starting out, I was a little kid. I, was like, all right, we're going to go on stage, and I was all excited. I had to be like, 11 or 12 or something, really young. And I walked out there, and all my family and friends were out there, and I tripped on the stage and went skidding across the stage.
Did you do it graceful? Was there a roll involved?
No.
No, just straight on?
Just straight on, like catching myself. And then, there's so many. I pooed myself on stage.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And I was with Zombie at the time, and I told him. And I didn't know what to do, and he didn't know what to do.
That's awesome. So you kept playing?
Yeah, I had to keep playing, I couldn't go and change my diaper,
No, absolutely not.
So, and tell everybody. Wow. So I just had to...
That's pretty embarrassing.
Sit through it.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. All right. Well, what inspired your new album, Season of the Witch? It's beautiful. I listened to the whole thing on my drive up.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes.
It's I don't know, I just put a lot of thought into it. And the music business, as we were talking about, has changed so much. So I just was releasing. It was like back in the old days. I would release singles, so like a new song, a new video every month. And because nowadays people release a record, and you're just like cherry picking. You're like, oh, let me listen to this or that. But people don't really listen to the whole record. And so I just gave people a new song and a new video every month, and then it just then at the end of the year, I just gave him a new record, and it really has worked out incredible.
Yeah,
and
it's absolutely beautiful.
well, thank you. It really worked out well, and I just am going to continue doing it that way. I think so.
I think it's a good way. A lot of my friends in the music industry, they'll release a song, they'll do kind of the same thing,
Yeah.
and then, like you said, when the whole album comes out, they'll already love everything that's on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly the thing to do, and it just works out really well for the artist, for the audience, and I really like it.
Yeah.